Welcome, welcome. This is Dana Mitchell, and I am coming to you with the podcast today from Master Essential Oils, and we are talking about the number one big-time oil, frankincense. People have said if you can only have one oil, this would be the one. So sit back and get your pencil and paper ready because I'm going to give you a bunch of reasons why this is known as the king of the oils. Thank you for joining me today, and I am so excited to be talking about frankincense. I have this oil in many places in my house. I use it in several of my roller blends, and I'm excited to be telling you all about it. I often refer to frankincense as my friend Frank. This oil comes from a steam distillation process, and the oil is brought to us through the resin of the Botswana tree, which is found, from what I understand, in very mountainous, hard to reach places. So that sometimes would lend to why it is so expensive. This wonderful, wonderful oil can be used all kinds of different ways, aromatically, topically, internally, and it can be used neat. You don't have to dilute it if you don't need to. It's a warm, spicy, clean kind of smell, and it has alpha-pinene in it, which is the main chemical component that makes frankincense the amazing oil that it is. Frankincense has been renowned as one of the most prized and precious oils because it has these extraordinary internal and external health benefits. In addition, it has had notoriety in the New Testament, and the Babylonians and Assyrians would burn frankincense in religious ceremonies. And in ancient Egypt, they used frankincense for lots of things, including using the resin for everything from perfume to salves to beauty treatments. The century-old knowledge contributes to the modern uses of how we all are learning to use frankincense today. It has soothing and beautifying properties that are used to rejuvenate skin and reduce the appearance of scarring and stretch marks and even wrinkles. As the king of oils, frankincense is known to promote cellular health and immune building, and it can be consumed daily for these different internal uses. Of course, my disclosure, make sure you're using an oil that you know how it's made, where it comes from, and what's in it so that you're using truly a pure oil. And as always, you guys know my favorite brand is doTERRA, and frankincense is one of their very, very special oils that a lot of my clients use on a daily basis. So my friend Frank, as I like to call him, it also promotes healthy inflammation response and acts as an overall tonic to the body's systems, helping them function optimally. When it's inhaled or diffused, frankincense induces feelings of peace, relaxation, satisfaction, and overall wellness. So now that I've given you some history on frankincense, let's get to the good stuff. Here are different ways that you can use it. You can drop it under your tongue, 1 or 2 drops. I do that in the morning, and it's just an all-over immune building support for my body. I have added it along with lavender to my moisturizer in the evenings. It's a fantastic oil to use for things that related to skin. And in fact, I will give you a recipe that my friend has used as she was going through all of the different hormonal changes going through the teen years and developing different skin issues on her face. So this is what she used. In a 10 milliliter roller bottle, a glass one, you would add 20 drops of frankincense, 10 drops melaleuca, 3 drops lemongrass, 10 drops helichrysum, and maybe 5 to 10 drops of lavender, and then top that off with fractionated coconut oil as the carrier. And then you would apply that to your face in the morning and in the evening. Now, another way that I have used frankincense related to skin type issues is my Owie blend that I use here around the house. And my daughter has her own version of this so that she can apply it anytime she has a bump or a scratch or a bite or something like that going on with her skin. And I'll put the recipe in the show note. And to get those show notes, you would go to www.masteressentialoils.com. But I would apply 10 drops of Melaleuca, 10 drops of frankincense, and 10 drops of lavender into a roller, and that is what we call owie blend. And then I would top the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and that's a blend that my daughter uses all the time. Other ways you can use Frank is diffuse it by itself or along with either a citrus or a lavender during your time that you're quieting your mind, whether it's for prayer, meditation, or just trying to relax and take a nap. Frankincense is amazing for skin, like I've already talked about. So applying it to scarring or wrinkles or anything like that is a good way that you can help reduce the appearance of the damage on your skin. You can put it on your occipital bone for a brain boost to help with those days where you just need a little bit more focus. I like to roll it down the spine along with some On Guard, which is a immune building blend, and that helps keep us well in our household. If you have head pain issues for various reasons, seasonal conditions or what have you, stress, tension, then try mixing it with peppermint. Rub it around from like the top of your ear, around your forehead and the back of your neck. Now, never near your eyes and never inside your ears. That is not a place that oil needs to be. So let's talk about that for a second. That brings up a good topic about safety, and I'm going to do another podcast for you guys for that. But if you've applied oil somewhere near your eyes and the aroma is too much, or somehow or another you wipe your eyes with your fingers and you get it in your eyes, don't use water to try to wipe it away. What I like to do is use some type of carrier oil and put it on a washcloth or a cotton pad and just wipe it out away from your eye. Wipe it away and use that until you can cool down, dilute the oil, and get it out of the area that you don't need it. And then after that, you could wash your face, of course, with a washcloth and whatever you normally wash your face with. So that's just a quick tip for you. Frankincense is another good one to apply on your feet, maybe along with a little vetiver at bedtime to help you calm down. You can also use it if you are dealing with some type of sickness. Frankincense is a great oil that can go in and try to tackle whatever it is that's got you, whatever the bug is, and get you on the road to recovery. Frankincense is awesome if you take it with you when you get massaged. It is a good oil for overall body health and for inflammation and immune building and relaxation. So kind of an all-in-one for you. You can add it to Epsom salts for a nice detoxing bath. And again, you can put it on your body in different places that you need it for things that are just not feeling too good, soreness, etc. Emotionally, frankincense is really fantastic. If you are having some of those winter blues, or if you just are feeling kind of low and you need to bring up that attitude, then frankincense is a great oil to help you do that. Phew, I think I've run the gamut here with my friend Frank, giving you all kinds of ideas of the ways you could try to use your wonderful frankincense. Don't be afraid of using it. I know it's an expensive oil, but one little drop here and there is all you need. Or what I like to do is put it in a glass roller bottle along with other oils and fractionated coconut oil. And that is a way that you can kind of spread it out while you use it. So if you want more information, you can find me in different places. You can go to my blog, www.masteressentialoils.com, or you can find me on Facebook. I have a page, www.facebook.com/masteroils. I would love to hear from you. Come in to any of these places and comment or ask questions. I am here to serve as your mentor for essential oils. And if you need essential oils looking to purchase, then I am your girl. You can find me at www.mydoterra.com/Dana Mitchell. So thank you for joining me. This is always so fun, and I really enjoyed talking to you about frankincense. It is a fantastic oil, and it's worth the investment, I promise. So I will catch you next time. Thanks again. Bye.